got a few projects today. First, PetWave sent us our replacement router. One of the cellular antennas broke on it. But anyway, so as you can see, I just mounted it flush behind the TV. And you've got your wireless antennas here, and then you've got your 4 cellular antennas. That is just the GPS antenna, and I just left it hanging right here off the old Waggle bracket because Waggle kept breaking and we just didn't replace it. The other thing we have, our regular Mopica sensors were starting to eat through batteries, so I did the math on it, and based on how many batteries we were having to replace and having to replace them every 2 to 3 days, I figured it would be cheaper. So we're going to go to the Mopica Pro, and we'll have a short video on these. The other thing is, Latchet decided they were going to honor our lifetime warranty, and they sent us a completely new unit, but we'd already bought an RV lock. If you want it, let us know, we'll give it to you. Now for the big thing, we're going to go outside, and we got something for the truck.
Get on the desk. Do you want me to let her out here? Yeah, you.
So I didn't get video of installing the Centramatics, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. You can see them in there. We put these on the front and the rear. The other thing that we did is put valve extenders on here. So I've got one there, I've got one there. Makes airing up the rear tires easier as it gets cold and hot. This is going to be controversial, but I think the Ram, hands down, is the most comfortable truck to tow with. It rides better than any of the others. I'm going to say this, ours has the air suspension on it, which I think accounts for a lot of the increased comfort. But I've ridden in the Fords and I've ridden in the Chevrolets, the GMCs, and of the big 3 diesel dualies, and for that matter, single rear wheels. I think the Ram rides better than any of them. And when we put the Centramatics on them, we've had them on, I guess about three weeks now. We've got over 1,000 miles on them. I hate to tell people to spend money, but this absolutely was 100% worth it. The finish to them is not that great. So if you're gonna paint them like I did, just know you're gonna have to do a little prep work. I wiped ours down and simply just hit them with gloss black, and the paint job looked horrible. It's good enough. It's good enough so that you don't get that chrome back through the little openings on the wheels. So I'm okay with it. The other thing I'll point out is I put the rear ones on backwards, and so you've got a ring side and then you've got a flat side. and the flat side should always be facing out. And the reason I say that is it's really hard to get to the valve adjustment with them on if you have the ring side pointed out, because it sucks up against the outer tire. It doesn't touch it, but you can't get your hand in there. So getting the wire routed back through the rim is a little bit of a pain in the butt. I don't remember how much we paid for them. I think it was $450 for all 4 of them. Again, that was a Black Friday sale. They shipped out of Texas, so we had them sent to Alabama. We got them in, I want to say, 3 days. But hands down, I love them. The steering wheel has no vibration in it. There's no noise below 25 miles an hour. There's no vibration of the bearings trying to get spread out and in the rut oriented properly. From 0 to 25 miles an hour, there's no shimmy of the wheel when you start to slow down and the bearings start to drop down into a lower section. I'm just honestly 100% thrilled with them, and I think it's going to save us some money in tire wear. So with that said, I think that's it. Oh, and a little teaser. If any of y'all are looking for a 22 fifth wheel that's in perfect condition and has no problems, has been well maintained, our fifth wheel's for sale.